Hey, how's it going, everyone? Scartafist here, and it's been a while. Been a while since I played some Freeman Guerrilla Warfare on camera. And the reason why I say that is because if you look very carefully, we have been doing a lot of work. Some people question me, what happened to the Dragon Cartel? Is it dead? I'm going to tell you guys right now, based on the evidence you can see, the Dragon Cartel will never fucking die as long as I draw breath. It's not dead. We are level 104, completely decked out, and I'll tell you guys, last video was January 26th, and after that, two very big things happened that caused me to not upload Freeman for 3 weeks' time. The first of which was, I got really fucking tilted playing this game. So, as many of you probably know, based on the last 4 episodes, we left off at episode 44, right? Based on the past 4 episodes, 40 to 44, I was getting harassed by bandits and pirates across the map 24/7. And then, just trying to start a war with the ARF too, or the Ataf Federation. I still think of them as the ARF, right? But I basically, and I'm flipping through shit, but much better. I basically eventually started a war with the Ataf Federation because I managed to actually quell the rebellions. And you know what happened? They fought back. They fought back very hard. I lost many troops. And you know what? It's okay. Because I came back with a vengeance. I beat them into the fucking ground, guys. Into the fucking ground. So I kind of tilt played, basically. Now, the second reason why I haven't uploaded anything as well is because I mentioned to you guys about two videos ago with the updates when I just started doing the monthly updates that Twitch Leecher, basically the application that I used to download my stream VODs because I stream Freeman and recorded YouTube for Freeman, that basically got busted up. So a lot of my footage was corrupted, and when I looked back on the stream itself, I thought not much of this is too interesting for gameplay, so I figured I might as well do something like I did in Season 1, for those of you who've been here, and I just did a massive time jump, essentially. So I think last time it was like day 40-ish, 46-ish, and that was that I had managed to, basically all my footage was up until day 52, I think. Yeah, I played until day 52, but that footage got corrupted, or it's not in order, and I thought, you know what, it looks the same, where I remember it all being the same, going back and forth and grinding. Really, the only thing you guys probably missed is me tilting the fuck out the face of the planet and just capturing every single Ataf Federation stronghold, and then having to go back and recapture it, and I still have to do that right now, because you can see all my cities right now are under siege. Well, a good number of them. And I had to put more and more troops in and out. And it was just such a time-consuming process. So, yeah, I didn't really think it was a good idea to put that on there. And it would take too much time. But anyway, regardless to say, we are currently on pace. This is the first time in a while that this episode is 2 days within its recording, right? So currently it is February 18th, 1:18 a.m. Eastern Time. Do not ask why I decided to record this in the morning of February 18th. I just, I thought it'd be a good time. Anyway, moving on from that, I want to quickly address some changes regarding the couple patches since episode 44. So episode 44, I think, was played on patch 1.2 something, and we're currently on patch 1.33. Now, I've always kept in touch with the changes of the patches, so I want to break down, I think it was three core changes that is going to affect those who are still playing Freeman and are nearing the end of their campaign, or have been playing since full release, because apparently it is saving, patch save compatible, whatever you want to call it. Good job, dev, on that one. So the first major change that I noticed was the increased viability of the Solitary Wolf Scouts, and their increased viability is not mainly due to the fact that their stats were tweaked, but it's actually it's the result of a couple of other units being tweaked or just nerfed or completely adjusted. And what I mean by that is your Spetsnaz troops. Now, Spetsnaz troops, from what I've witnessed so far, has been not the most difficult unit to balance, but definitely the unit that has undergone the most changes stat-wise for the past 5 months in a row. So what's happened to the Spetsnaz is, and you're going to notice we don't have the Spetsnaz in our troop core anymore. And the reason why for that is because they've been tweaked to the point where they're no longer viable as you know, just a standard troop in your army. You're much better off actually building a Spetsnaz, you know, barracks within a city and just hiring them, and they replace all your other troops, you know, your fodder units, whatever that you used to throw in as standard guards. Spetsnaz guards are way better now. I think, you know, they tweaked them from shotguns to, what was it? Yeah, they tweaked them from rifles when they could increase past level 15 to shotguns, and they tweaked them back to assault rifles. It's been a whole mess, and along the way they lost grenade launcher proficiency or grenade proficiency, something along the lines of that. Their stats have been kind of shifted all across the board, and as a result, you need to ask yourself, what is going to be the new viable troop that I want to field in my army? And the answer is going to be your solitary wolf scouts. Now, obviously, machine gunner troops, such as mainly your shock troopers, because your Atoll Federation machine gunners aren't actually that good, but your shock troopers still remain very, very solid. That health you don't want to give up at all. And yeah, so that's basically those two things regarding troop balance. Now, the final thing that I do want to keep in mind, and I keep tabbing out for no particular reason, it's just, you know, force of habit, is that your FCA Grenadiers are no longer worth fielding in an open army. Their stats have been reduced too much, and you're better off getting Cossack Rebels. Cossack Rebels now basically are definitively better, and you're just better off putting the FCA Grenadiers with your Spetsnaz as your guard units, right? Because your Spetsnaz are never going to be good at lobbing grenades or shooting grenade launchers. You might as well have the FCA Grenadiers do that and have your Spetsnaz troops, you know, hold with the assault rifle backward. It's not going to be a perfect guard composition, but it's probably the best you could do. Maybe throw in a couple of malicious snipers or plasma sharpshooters if you manage to get a few off prisoner stacks. But yeah, anyway guys, that's all I really have to say about troop changes. Those are the three main things that I've noticed. Obviously, you do have the new black market. I've tested it out. It's kind of bugged for me. Like, I haven't been able to upgrade my sniper SR100. Yeah, I haven't been able to actually upgrade a machine gun that I gave to one of my... Oh, no, right over here. The Mini 224. Yeah, I had a TD attachment or whatever. But yeah, let's actually, you know, put everything to test right now to see if I'm correct about this theory crafting and actually go to lay siege to a city. So it is nighttime. Actually, the first thing I want to do is make sure I have enough medkits because... and ammunition. But yeah, this is going to be a good warm-up. I hope I covered as much as I could in that introduction. It was actually quite long, but yeah, guys, let's actually play some fucking games. And the thing is, you're going to notice that the quality is going to be a lot more crisp and sharper because I'm not downloading the VOD from my stream as well. So yeah, from now on, guys, I'm going to try to go back until, you know, I get, you know, graduate and sort shit out to just recording Freeman separately. Yeah. Like, I'll be when I stream, it's gonna be other shit entirely, but YouTube content will remain like separate. I tried to put that shit together. It was just too difficult because honestly, I don't really have an editor, and when I stream for 6 hours, as I usually promise, it's kind of hard to like always mark the points of where the episode ends and like get that it's a 6-hour VOD. It's massive. It's like 20 gigs each time. My computer doesn't always have the space because I'm like constantly editing. But you know what? No more complaining on my part. Just know that the Dragon Cartel, the campaign will be done before Bannerlord releases, and you can mark my words on that, and you can see that the map is starting to turn our color. I didn't think this campaign was going to be that long, but you know what? More fun for us. We've played through like what, 6 patches? The Dragon Cartel campaign is like 6 patches ever since, even before 1.0 for that matter. Okay, so starting things off, you can see companion, shock troopers. There is one Spetsnaz, but that's supposed to be for defense. Same with the militia. I was going to build up the Federal or Special Force Squad, but it never came to fruition, so it's okay, I guess. Alright, so we have our main core out right now, and we're almost back at 1 million Zalti, which is good. Now, some of you have asked me, why don't I bother putting in, as I lower the volume, because it is kind of loud, but some of you have asked me, why don't I bother putting in the likes of, say, companion generals, and I'm going to tell you why. Companion generals have been horribly implemented in the sense that the AI is actually not that good with them. So what they'll do is they won't recruit the best troops. They'll just recruit like a standard. So let's say you captured a general from the what was the first faction that held Zinkov? The CRF rebels or something like that. Yeah, so you capture one of those, one of the generals. They'll only recruit troops from that line, and those troops are complete doo-doo, right? Like, it's not going to work out. but they'll recruit them anyway, even though you have access to better troops if your cities are completely decked out. So what that basically means is, one, your money is being wasted on cannon fodder, and two, you're not getting the full use out of the companion. Now, when you think about it, they might be cheap, but over time, it gets to be expensive. And, you know, I don't want to lose 20k Zalti when I, especially in the late game, need to be constantly replenishing, buying, getting more weapons, getting more gear. Because let's be honest right now, even with the 6 med kit build, you're going to lose people. That's just a fact. Unless somehow everyone just decided to form. I mean, the way we played is we have no alliances, right? Because the cartel ain't a bitch. But, you know, unless you decide to form an alliance with the whatchamacallit, the FCA, and stack up on shock troopers, and even then you probably would have problems, right? You're not going to have durable troops. People are, you know, as thin as paper right now. Yeah, that's just the way it goes. All right, so we actually did manage to shoot this guy in the back. I thought he was going to live because, you know, damage has been tweaked to not favor, oh wow, us. Yeah, looks like we're doing a lot better though. Alright, so the camouflage is still working as intended. I'm going to make sure I don't, like, draw too much attention right now. Yeah, he survived that. Jesus. Oh, wow. Serious? Fucking knew it has to reload. But yeah, levels stop mattering after, like, 80 or something. Like, we're, like, so over-leveled at this point. It's, like, actually ridiculous. But yeah, guys, hopefully, you know, returning to our roots in a way will make the content better, and it definitely means I'll be able to put these out on a lot more consistent and quicker basis. You'll notice that a lot of the times, the editing for the you know, the past 44 episodes, because they've all come from stream, right? It hasn't actually been the best because it's a straight rip from the stream. Like, I personally, oh, I didn't mean to pause, but I personally, like, don't really have too much time right now, and I don't want to say that as an excuse or anything because I should, but, like, you know, between school and everything, it's just gotten so tiring to, like, try to edit a 6-hour VOD, between, like, cutting it down and, like, going into the VOD again. Here, I'll have the exact, you know, episode, like a 40-minute, 30-minute episode length, and I can just do better edits with it in general. So you're going to start to see stuff, quality-wise, more akin to probably Season 4, honestly, when we played as Tatiana Petrenkov with the Babushka Terror. Something more along the lines of that, or even any of the earlier seasons, because Season 6 is the only time where we really started to record on Twitch, and, you know, it was helpful at first, but when things got busy, they got tough. But yeah, guys, I do apologize for this, you know, 3-week delay. It's not normal of me. It shouldn't really be happening. I've just been so swarmed with job applications and getting excited to graduate that, you know, I've kind of neglected YouTube a little bit. And I say that, like, you know, like I understand, like, you know, you guys can say all you want, like, oh yeah, well, life gets in the way, we understand, but for me, you know, I make a commitment and I have to be, you know, I should be held accountable to that. I mean, that's my personal thinking, but, you know, I made my peace with it. I'm just happy to be making content. I have, like, a reading week, so basically a week off, and yeah, I've caught up on schoolwork. Well, not even caught up, I've just gotten a little bit ahead so I have enough cushioning, you know what I mean, for the exams. And then, and yeah, I've just been recording YouTube content. I've been grinding Legionary's Life because I know at this point, over half my subs and viewers love Legionary's Life. The other OGs stick here for Freeman, and, you know, everyone that's, like, stuck by me so far and been patient, thank you. You know, I know I'm not uploading the same rate as I was probably 6 months ago. For obvious reasons. So yeah, you just know that, like, you guys staying aboard and, like, you know, watching my content and supporting me, it means a lot to me. You know, I like, you guys have been here for a long time. You understand, like, I've been grinding away for this with this channel for quite some time now, and, like, I'm really happy on the progress I've made. So anyway, let's focus back to the fight. Yeah, but that's all I got to say for now. And yeah, let's see what we can do. Holy fuck. Okay, I actually wish I had a grenade now. This is a situation. Look at this. It used to be this would be a guarantee kill. Oh my god. Wait, did they pop? They can use smoke grenades now? Okay, I did not know that. I've not actually seen them use smoke grenades in a while. What I'm doing right now, guys, I'm abusing a mechanic. It's called they can't hit you if you lean through a wall. They just, yeah, like the wall is, like, helping me out. Woo! This is gonna make the game even better. Okay, never mind. I'm fucking up here. Been trying to play too much CS:GO as of late. I've also been doing that too, but yeah. I hope you guys have been having, like, a good year so far, good 2020, and I hope you guys have had a good day. Obviously, this video is going to come at an interesting time, but I know some of you guys are up at this time because of time zones, or your sleep schedule is as whacked as mine, but yeah. Alright. So I'm betting that they're not going to try to flank around. Them being here just... Oh, it's just such a perfect spot for a rocket launcher. Yeah, if I was in CS squad, I'd be already dead. Alright, let's get the headshot over here. We got to get a black market upgrade on this rifle. For sure. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's like fish in a barrel, boys. It's like fish in a barrel. Woo! Not a single hit, guys. You know, I told you they patched, you know, tree glitching and rock glitching, but they didn't patch this wall glitching. Definitely not. It's not even glitching. They just can't hit you if you're... they just can't hit you. Well, I speak too soon, right? I'm obviously being a little bit careful and conservative. But, yeah. And the thing is, they haven't even fully patched tree glitching, but it's good enough to the point where it's no longer optimal. Like, I remember rock glitching used to be so broken in seasons 1 and 2. That shit was unfair. And the time we did discover a tree glitch in season 6 was like episode 20 early on. And it like worked out one time, basically. Okay, so we've really fucked them up. We could have just soloed this. We literally don't need our army. God. The thing is, like, it might actually be a good idea just to try to solo, even though I've been doing this my entire campaign. It's like, losing troops, guys, is so fucking brutal, and having to replenish them, because you know for a fact that if you slide a troop in that's level 7, they have a good chance of dying, and you just waste so much money. Even at 15, it's like the auto-resolve is not always your friend, unless it's 100%, and even then, you can never be too sure about shit, right? So they just popped all their smokes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I fucking annihilated the hell out of them. There's still 29 of them left, though. Oh, man. Don't tell me I gotta move positions. Alright, do I gotta send my troops in now? Alright, I always favor the line formation, but since friendly fire has been a bit of a pain in my ass as of late, I might think about switching things up. I'm just glad I have these options, you know what I mean, guys? But yeah. That's all I've been doing, applying for jobs and school. Oh. I keep saying that, but I'm like super excited, so I hope you guys don't mind. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I really am excited to transition into the next phase of my life, and I want to, you know, share it with you guys because I'm proud of like, you know, oh no. Oh, thank God. I thought I fucked up the ammo here. Anyway, I'm really proud of the fact that I've been able to do YouTube for a year, and it's going to continue to be a part of my life as I make the transition, right? I'm just happy. Just a lot happier. In case you guys can't tell. Yeah. I mean, it's like 1 a.m. and I still have energy. People have been telling me that I have crackhead energy. Every time I'm on stream and I'm like hyped up, or even in some of my videos, right? When I have a lot of energy, people's like, bro, you are definitely on something. Like, you are on crack. And like, I find it kind of funny because it's like, I'm not like, you guys know, I don't drink caffeine. I don't need to rely on Adderall, any drugs or anything. People have asked me about that shit too. Oh, sweet. Shock troopers. Let's fucking go, baby. Wait, they're the only ones that actually move forward? Are you kidding me? I'm being so conservative right now, guys. I don't have a fodder squad. I should have done that. That's one of the mistakes I made this playthrough. But yeah, like, people literally say you have crackhead energy, man. It's like, no caffeine, no nothing. I mean, I don't know. Do I? I mean, like, I don't think it's a bad thing if I do. Because having good energy for me is like important. Like, I always try to like, my thing is like, every time I make a video, guys, my energy ends up going up. Like, I'm happy doing this, and it's just like, yeah. Like, I have more energy when I'm doing YouTube than pretty much anything else these days. Which, I mean, it's kind of alarming if, like, I'm an academic. But, yeah. Alright, back to it.
A few moments later.
Okay, what we're gonna do, where the hell am I? Okay, so I'm here. I'm guessing they may have gone back here. Like, I remember we, like, killed a huge chunk of them. Like, we probably killed more than I thought we could. Like, I mean, the stack is 75, so we've eliminated over 50% of their army, but still. Alright, I'm gonna cap the flag right now and force the AI to move towards my position. You guys know the mechanic, right? Once you cap multiple flags, you force the AI to rotate. And then you can pick them off when they're crossing or when they're in their transition lanes or whatever the term you want to use, right? Okay, so let's get this guy. Yeah, let's get these guys here. Move forward. Yada yada yada. There'll probably be a transition in here somewhere, guys. I know you guys want to see the kills and shit. Don't always want to see the boring parts unless there's something interesting being talked about, right? But yeah, I'm not gonna try to make this episode too long as well. Oh, look at that! We triggered a mass route. Great fucking job, Cossack Rebel fighters. Look at the screen, boys. Look at the green. Pop the med kit. Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. That's what I like to see. Okay, so you see, we have some injuries. That's fine. Vladimir, oh my god, Vladimir, you fucking imbecile. There's one dude left too. Like, we just fucked them up. Holy shit. Okay. But yeah. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, so we take back this city. And yes, guys, I have allowed bandits to capture my city. It's not by choice. It's just I've been so busy. Yeah. But the next target is probably going to be the FCA. We're going to want to take them out. I want to actually go back to defend a couple of these things, but at the same time, too, I want to get to the hospital. You notice that I do have some level ups going on, and every unit that's in here is like meaning to be put in a squad to replenish. Like these guys don't even have weapons yet, for crying out loud. Now, like I'm still trying to delegate the appropriate amount of weapons to these fuckers, and it's just like Jesus. All right, so they finally have them, and it's like, yeah, all right. So these guys, as you can see, what I was talking about in terms of stat redistribution, guys, for the Spetsnaz, they have definitely changed quite a bit. You know, their armor used to be 75, which was already good enough, but, I mean, now it's, like, even higher, even though there's not a need. They're better with the assault rifle than they are with the shotguns. I mean, look at that nerf with the shotgun, guys. It's atrocious and it's heartbreaking. But you know, that strategy that I put forth with just, you know, getting a shotgun team was broken. I'm pretty sure other people figured it out, but yeah. Anyway, so what I'm thinking right now is we have to make a couple of adjustments. We probably need some sniper units. I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna put these, because I haven't actually used these units at all. I might as well put them in, you know, and then see where you know, leads me to. So they're going to be level 15 already, and look at that. This is why I'm talking about you need money. If you have your companion generals doing jack all, except getting stuck and recruiting and losing money to keep recruiting the same dog shit units, you're not going to be able to, you know, afford these repairs and shit like that. Speaking of which, we actually have to go, right? You got to fix the fucking buildings, because every time you raid or get raided, they get damaged. Let's get the treatment over here as well, and just like that, we're in a lot better spot. So what I want to do right now is encourage business, and then that should actually bring us, there we go, nice, 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 bring us to a better spot. All right, so what I want to do in addition to this is make sure that, oh shit, hang on. Do I not have a, oh god, do I... See, I never knew what this was. I'm just guessing this is what you need to put a weapon here to, like, designate it for, like, upgrade. We're going to try it. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I never figured it out, right? But let's put this over here right now. And then now that that's done, I'm going to try to find the black market again, but it probably is going to appear next day. I'm confident that Lipno will hold, and so will Antipil, right? I'm going to go back into the city and see what's in the prison, female militia, and then what I'm going to do right now is actually see if I can get some of these fuckers back. I never managed to get Hakan and Finn recruited because they wanted me to burn shit, and I was like not in the mood to do that. However, I am in the mood to actually consider a fodder squad if that is, you know, our best play. So I'm going to actually recruit these guys right now. I have enough money as is. I need units to just basically listen the fuck to me and get in, you know, get with the program. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be like, yeah, I can't be having units like going rogue. I got so many bandits. You might as well get them here. Return to the squad, for crying out loud. Like, yeah, just get these guys. If they die, they die. But it's like, if you have like a stack of like 60 units, at some point, guys, like people are gonna just, okay, he didn't want to listen. All right, that's his problem. All right, you did listen. That's good on you. Let's kill you. Oh, look at that. Torture you is enough. It's like I said, guys. Most people were. It's real life. You hurt someone enough, boom, they're gonna listen. Are you? Oh god, I did not mean to get that quest. That's my bad. Okay. What this means, guys, is we'll actually have. This is good for us for one reason. We will actually have enough troops to put in a city without having to compromise our army core. I already compromised it many times when I was off camera tilting. That's why I tilted for so long. And yeah, here we are. Okay, so let's get that new squad assembled. Make sure we have our troops and everything like that. And yeah, let's continue. And look at that, they come with their weapons too. That's what, you know, that's what's the that's what sells it for me. They come with the weapons. Let's put this lady back here. Okay, honey, let's give you an AK. You're probably going to be dead soon, so it's like, I don't really care. You know, this squad is what I call, you know, an expendable unit. So yeah. What else is here? It's Litvin. Okay, Litvin 1. I'm going to probably have to remake this shit, but yeah. Litvin 1. Let's get Litvin 2 for these guys, shall we? Yeah, they come with their weapons. You know, it's good enough for me, guys. Give them, like, some medicine, you know, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so what is this unit doing here? Ah, I see. You're a rebel sniper woman. Okay, well, you might actually have some use to us in the future, so we'll actually put you in... Oh, wait, I can put Spetsnaz troops here. Sorry, guys. Getting a little bit sidetracked, but, you know, I think we'll be fine. Alright, so like I was saying, you're over here. Keep scrolling down. Is there anything else I want to do? Honestly, probably not. I'm just going to leave this as is, and I'm going to do a Litvin 3. Yeah, I'm not bothered to, like, properly, like... properly have 7 units in a squad altogether. I think it's just ridiculous at this point. I mean, we're almost like you know, the Dragon Cartel, it will be fine, in my opinion, if we're a little bit short, to say the least. All right, so we're gonna roll up these guys. Yeah, the priority. Oh, this guy didn't even have a what? He doesn't have a weapon. Okay, well that's new. Here, you get an AK-12. I mean, these are easy to get at this point. I really don't care. It's the Grozas that don't. Also, another change that I noticed is that they put the sniper rifles, like the SR100, you know, your rocket launchers, your Grozas, basically stuff in the older black market pre 1.26 or whatever update it was, into the regular markets. And personally, for me, I didn't really support that change because there wasn't really, it just made the game, I felt like it made the game a little bit easier. And you know, I would have been like, honestly, my thing is this: I think by doing this, you completely devalue the quest system, right? Like, your quest system was already kind of busted in a certain way, but by, like, you know, making these rare weapons that used to be black market only available on market, you know, especially without increasing the price that much. Like, there was barely any price increase, to say the least, right? The game, like, you just, like, I think there needs to have, like, the weapons, I do agree, were a little bit hard to obtain. And I wasn't happy when they, like, nerfed they buffed the protection of AI, but, like, they didn't compensate with the damage for the SR100 or whatever. But that's, yeah, basically, the quest system is kind of in, like, a useless state right now, is what I'm trying to say. And, like, I could sit here and talk about balance with you guys all day, but I'm pretty sure no one wants to hear that conversation. I mean, I already do it enough on stream. Like, I have a lot of opinions about this game because, and I've been playing it for, you know, over a year now, and I love it, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I would do differently in terms of balance. Well, not a lot, just two things, but yeah, that's about it. So how are we doing right now? We have, yeah, live-in's gonna be fine, guys. Yeah, live-in's gonna be, there we go. Oh shit. I'll probably elaborate more in the future if you guys want when it comes to these, you know, balance comments. But yeah, just quest system is kind of fucked. Damage hasn't been compensated. I mean, maybe this new black market is a way of, like, you know, resolving that. But let's see if I can even find it at first, right? Okay, so this actually gets leveled up. All right, so we have, okay, that's good. You see, that's really good. They also made the helmets too. The Spetsnaz helmets purchasable. Basically, everything that used to not be able to be purchased is now purchasable. It's good, but it's also bad at the same time because it comes at the cost of something else. And that's the quest system, which I actually enjoyed a lot because I thought it added a unique dimension to the game. Anyway, we're not talking about balance. We're basically at a good point right now. I think I'm happy. I'm going to make one more squad with these dudes, and then, yeah. All right, sweet. Good. So we have people coming in for backup in case shit goes wrong. All right, guys. I'm going to leave the episode off here. A little bit long. Quite a bit of talking this time. It'll be a little bit more fast-paced. Probably a couple transitions in this one. If not, it means I thought that I want everything that I said was worth you guys hearing, and hopefully you guys think the same way. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Expect another episode tomorrow. And when I say tomorrow, I mean 7 hours or so. Right after I wake up. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys.